I bow to my late Guru, BKS Iyengar. Welcome to my Creative Health class. Today I would like to mention a few salient points on the asanas. To quote my Guru, you do not need to seek freedom in some distant land, for it exists within your body, heart, mind, and soul. We start this journey, this inward journey, with the postures or asanas. From the physical body, we journey to discover our subtle bodies, energy body, mental body, intellectual and divine body. With the postures, we learn the process of relaxing the brain. In asanas, our consciousness spreads throughout the body, diffusing to every cell, creating complete awareness. It is not surprising that this majestic subject has been a joyous and integral part of my life and artistic expression for many years. For sure, my personal mantra has always been freedom of the spirit. Yoga has been a potent ingredient in my life for many decades. Please know that your efforts will not be wasted. Be patient with small improvements in the postures, and your awareness will certainly increase. As we mold the body, we mold the mind. We are then able to develop a crisp depth of understanding of our deepest self, the silent and maybe dormant self deep within ourselves. And then we develop intuitive intelligence, which naturally flows like a river. And this river will lead to wisdom. The inward journey will have begun. You will be on track. This river of purity remains with you all the time. This purity in action leads us to intuitive knowledge, which is then converted to wisdom. Peace then reigns supreme during the storms of life. We're going to begin this class with an activated series. So please come onto your mat, come to the front of the mat, stand in Tadasana, lift and open the chest, descend the shoulder blades, stretch into the feet and the fingers, and let's begin. Inhale and stretch up, connect the palms. Exhale through the nose, please, always through the nose. Inhale, we're doing 10 of these. Exhale, that's 2. Inhale, exhale, and come down. 3. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. 4. Inhale, exhale. 5. Inhale, exhale. 6. Keep going. Feet are stretching, raise the arches. Inhale, exhale. 7. Inhale, exhale. 8. And just 2 more, that's 9 and 10. Stay down, bend the knees, take the left leg back, right leg back, go into Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale, exhale. I'm coming onto the balls of the feet. Upward dog. Draw up the kneecaps. Inhale, exhale. Downward dog. Descend the heels into the floor. Bring the feet together. Stretch into the legs, stretch into the arms. Take the left leg up to the ceiling. Turn the big toe to face the floor. Bring that foot between the hands. Come into the lunge position. Stretch into the back leg. This should be 90 degrees, this front shin. 90 degrees to the floor. Come into plank pose. Down dog. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Scrub the palms to the floor. Bring the feet together. Take the right leg up. Face the top knee to the floor. Stretch into the feet and the arms. Bend that knee. Bring that foot between the hands. Lift up the sternum. Gaze slightly forward. This arch is lifting. The back thigh is lifting away from the floor. Plank pose. Widen the knees to the width of the mat. Child's pose. Come onto the fingertips. Stretch into the arms. Inhale, exhale. Come back to downward dog. Come onto the balls of the feet. Descend the heels. Bring the feet together. Jump or step to the hands. Press the palms down to the floor. Draw up the kneecaps. Take the fingertips forward, look up. Hands to thighs, and slowly come up. Activated Series 2. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale. You may widen the feet if your back and hips are stiff. Inhale. We're doing 10 of these. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. And 6. We're speeding up a little bit as we warm up. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Keep the hands down. Bring the feet closer. Should they be apart, bend the knees. Left foot back, right foot back. Down dog. Inhale, exhale, upward dog. Knees are off the floor. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Feet together. Take the left leg up towards the ceiling. Bring that foot between the hands, lunge position. Gaze forward. Lift and open the chest. Plank pose. Downward dog. Spread the palms on the floor. Descend heels. Bring the feet together, right leg up. Bring that foot between the hands, lunge position. Plank pose. Child's pose. Come onto the fingertips. Stretch into the arms. Let's come onto the knees. Have the knees hip width apart. Take the hands to the small of the back, press into the shins, bring the elbows inwards, and take the hands to the heels. Either gaze forward if the neck is painful, or look slowly back. Press the hips forward. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. Come back to downward dog. Come onto the balls of the feet. Scrub the hands to the floor. Bring the feet together. Jump or step to the hands. Can you move the hands back and scrub the hands towards the floor? Lift the arches. Draw up the shins. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come up. Connect the palms. Release the hands. And now we're going to incorporate a few standing poses in our activated series. So let's go, come to the front of the mat, Tadasana. Spread the toes, lift the arches, lengthen into the feet, tuck the pelvis down, move the sternum up, stretch into the fingers. Inhale and stretch up. Connect the palms, exhale. Come into down dog. Try to create more space between the hands and the feet. Create more space. Move the shoulder blades apart, upper arm inwards. Bring the feet together. Take your right foot forward, left foot back. Now I want this front foot running through the center of the back foot. Come up, take the hands to the hips, face the feet forward. We want to go 4 feet apart. Stretch into the arms. Stretch the fingers. Tuck the tailbone in and down. Take your left heel away, right foot out. Inhale, exhale. Come down, Utthita Trikonasana. These are quick today, not with too much detail. It's an activated series. Inhale, come up, exhale. Lift the chest, stretch evenly into the arms and legs. Right heel away, left foot out. Inhale, exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Turn the face up to the ceiling. Chin is soft. Inhale, come up. Face the feet forward, hands on hips. Turn the right foot out. Inhale and stretch up. Lengthen from the pubic bone to the navel. As you come over, take the fingertips down, raise the head. Move the right foot back, left foot away from the right foot. Downward dog. Inhale, exhale, upward dog. Let's lie flat. Take one hand on top of the other. Stretch into the legs. Press the thighs softly into the floor. Soften the thighs. Inhale, exhale, gaze forward and lift up. Stretch into the fingers. Roll the upper arms towards the ribs and then slightly outwards. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Bring the feet together. Take the right foot up. Bring that foot between the hands. Fingertips are on the floor. Inhale, raise the head, hands to hips, face forward. Lift up the chest and bring the feet together. Inhale and stretch up. This is Virabhadrasana, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, Uttanasana. Widen the feet, heels outwards, grip the elbows, hang down for a short rest. And then inhale, exhale, change the grip of the elbows. Stretch into the front and the back of the legs. Shin bones up. Hands to thighs, raise the head and slowly come up. Walk the feet together. Mountain pose. I'm now going to do this sideways. Virabhadrasana. So I'm turning to the wall. Inhale, stretch the arms up, descend the shoulder blades, tuck the pelvis in and down, firm the legs. You may also widen the feet. Inhale, exhale, come over, stretch the arms. Inhale, exhale, take the hands to the floor or the fingertips on the floor. Tuck the chin in. If you're supple enough, bring the feet together and take the hands onto the floor. This is a short rest. Arches are lifting, shin bones are moving up, ankle bones are active. They need to be evenly placed like tram lines. One should not go out and the other in. They should be perfectly aligned. Take your hand and align them. Take the fingertips under shoulders and slowly come up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale. Inhale. 10 of these, please. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 3. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale, 4. You should be warm now. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Do not stop. Inhale. Exhale, 7. And 8. and 9 and 10. Down dog. Move the feet back, hands forward. I'm going to grip the side of the mat this time and bring the head closer to the floor. Stretch into the calves. Place the feet down. Inhale, exhale, upward dog. I'm on the balls of the feet. Open the chest, down dog. Feet together. Take the right leg up. Bring the foot between the hands, come up, face forward, take the hands to the hips. I'm lifting and opening the chest. Make space between the knees. Tuck the tailbone in and down. Left heel, we're moving into warrior pose 2. Take the left heel away, right foot out. Bend the front leg. Spin this thigh outwards. This should be 90 degrees, this shin. Stretch out the arms. Tuck the chin in and keep going. Stretch and stretch. The hips are parallel to the floor. Inhale, come up, face the feet forward. Take your right heel away, left foot out. Exhale, bend that leg. This thigh spins outwards, body faces forward. Gaze over the left hand. This back hip moves forward towards this front knee. Soften the hips and face this knee forward. Inhale, come up, stretch the arms up. Exhale, come over halfway. Prasarita Padottanasana. Grip the ankles and bring the head to the floor. Arches are lifting, thighs are firm. Press the ankles outwards into the hands. You may bend the elbows a little. Take the fingertips under the shoulders. Come up, bring the feet inwards, hands to hips. Turn the right foot out. It's running through the center of the back foot. Inhale and stretch up. Firm the thighs. Exhale, hand down. Go back to down dog. Inhale, exhale, lie flat. Lift the hands, lift the feet. Firm the buttocks. Child's pose. Ustrasana. Come onto the shins. Press the hips forward. You may stay here, looking forward. Or inhale, exhale, grip the heels, head back. And then child's pose. Down dog. Feet together. Jump or step to the hands like a fairy. Press the palms down. Hands to thighs, slowly come up. Tadasana. We are going to proceed with Virabhadrasana. Take 2 foams and 2 blocks. The foams come down to the floor side by side. Move them towards the back of the mat. Sit on the foams, on the edge of the foams. Take the feet together. Take the blocks into the calves firmly. Move the buttock skin backwards and take the fingertips behind you. Open the chest and soften the hips. Open the collarbones, but soften the shoulder blades away from each other. Do not puff up the area below the navel. Let the area 2 fingers below the navel move and soften backwards. Should you need to readjust the buttocks, do so. Now we're going to grip the ankles and move the feet a little closer. And gaze straight ahead, tuck the chin in. Bend the elbows slightly and lift up the sternum and move the elbows inwards. Breathe in and out through the nose. Now look at the feet. I am endeavoring to create even height in my arches. I can see that my left arch is not as high as my right arch, and this is my weaker side. So in yoga, we endeavor to equalize the energy in the body. We want to bring the weak side to the level of the stronger side of the body. Tuck the chin in, breathe to the top of the lungs, but soften below the navel. And then you need to lift up from the navel to the center of the chest, but softening backwards into the sitting bones and softening into the knees. Please do not hurt your knees. Should you need more height, you may take a blanket under each calf. Now you want to just organize the length between the heel and the ankle bone so that the ankle bones are active. It's not a case of just sitting there. It is action. Action, my guru said, is movement with intelligence. So this is Baddha Konasana. Release. Thank you. We are now going to move into Paschimottanasana, or forward bend. We are now moving on to Paschimottanasana, or forward bend. We have 2 foams as well as a chair with a blanket placed on top of the chair. Take the foams, place them leg length away from the chair. Sit on the edge of the foams, move the buttock flesh back away from the feet, soften into the sitting bones, soften below the navel, take the fingertips behind you, stretch into the legs, both the inner edge and the outer edge. Inner thighs roll inwards, inwards. We're going to move the chair towards us. Depending on your height, you may have the feet inside the back of the chair or through the chair. You see, I want the body upright, perpendicular to the floor. Toes are spreading. Don't harden the navel area. Make space there. Side waist lengthens. We're going to take the fingertips behind us, face them forward. Inhale and stretch up. Open the collarbones. Broaden the back of the body. Inhale, exhale. Come over. Adjust the chair to bring the eyebrows onto that blanket and the hands on top of the chair. Should you require more height under the eyebrows, take another blanket or fold this blanket thicker, depending on how supple you are. Now, the chin is soft, kneecaps are drawn up. Release the jaw, stretch the fingers, spread the toes, press the heels away from you. Tuck that tip of the nose slightly inwards so that the back of the head is evenly placed. Release the eyebrows and the skin around the eyes. The legs are active, the mind is passive. Back of the knees pressing towards the floor. Jaw is soft. Can you press the chair a little further away from you and stretch into the arms? Give an extra stretch. Now the breathing is not deep. The breathing becomes more shallow. Take care to see that the ear holes are parallel to each other. The inner chips of the knees should press towards the floor, and the four corners of the knees are held in line, like tram lines. Feel the calves stretching from the outer edge to the inner edge, and then the ankle bones are parallel, fingers are stretching. Jaw is soft. Notice how the mind settles down. There's no tension anywhere. And you are now preparing for a short relaxation. This is an introduction for you. I will be offering longer classes soon. You're slowly going to come up, raise the head, come to the upright position. Cross the legs and take the chair off the mat. We are going to proceed with a relaxation. For relaxation today, we are going to take 2 foams, place the foams on the mat, come down, sit on the foams, hands behind you, move the buttocks forward, lie back, bend the arms in line with the armpits, scoop the shoulder blades down and close the eyes. Elbows should be in line. Tuck the chin in. Close the eyes. This should not be too high. Make sure that this is on the sacrum, the bony part of the spine. You may also, if this is comfortable, take the arms overhead. Jaw is soft. Should this be too much for you, the hands can come onto the torso. Eyes are closed. Head is perfectly placed. You may lift the head and place the center of the back of the head on the floor. You'll notice that you're not able to breathe deeply now. It means the body is settling down and you become quiet and still. Let go completely. Gaze down into the chest. We're going to place the feet on the floor, lift the buttocks, remove the foams, bend the knees. We're going to stretch out one leg at a time. Turn the palms up next to the body. Scoop the shoulder blades down and stretch the feet away from the head. Make sure the arms are relaxed. It's a good idea to bend the arms, take the center finger to the shoulders, and then slowly stretch out one hand at a time. You may also move the hands further away if this is more comfortable for you. Eyes are closed. Put a slight pressure with the upper lid on the lower lid and gaze down into the chest. And then the mind immediately relaxes. Have a feeling of descent in the body. Take your mind to your breath and ever so slightly make the breath a little longer and firmer, both the inhalation and the exhalation. Never force the breath. Let go completely. You are now completely relaxed. You can take this feeling with you throughout the day. Slowly open the eyes, gaze up at the ceiling. You'll notice the eyes are bright, colors seem brighter after relaxation. Bend one leg at a time, place each foot on the floor, draw the knees to the chest, and roll to the right in the fetal position. Take the right arm over the body and slowly sit up. Cross the legs. Bring the palms to the chest and close the eyes. Peace be to the east and peace be to the west. Peace be to the north and peace be to the south. Peace be within and peace be without. Peace be with you. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you.